जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी गोपीजन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी गोपीजन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी गोपीजन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी। यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनतिरवनचारी यमुनतिरवनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यशोदनन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन यमुनतिरवनचारी यमुनतिरवनचारी। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी इति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणि प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी प्रचरादिशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरिहराय नमः कृष्णाय पदाय नमः यादवाय माधवाय केशवाय नमः। हरिहराय नमः कृष्ण यादवाय नमः। यादवाय माधवाय केशवाय नमः। गोपाल गोविंद राम श्री मधुसूदन गिरिधरी गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन। गोपाल गोविंद राम श्री मधुसूदन गिरिधरी गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन। श्री चैतन्य नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत सीता हरि गुरु वैष्णव भगवतु गीता। श्री चैतन्य नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत सीता हरि गुरु वैष्णव भगवतु गीता। तिरूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ तिरूप गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ। तिरूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे। जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ। जय बलदेव जय बलदेव जय बलदेव स्वामी जय बलदेव। जय सुभद्रा जय सुभद्रा जय सुभद्रा माते जय सुभद्रा। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी नयन पथगामी भावतु मे। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी नयन पथगामी भावतु मे। निताय गौरांगो निताय गौरांगो निताय गौरांगो गौर हरि। जय सच्चिदानंद जय सच्चिदानंद जय सचिनंदन गौर हरि। जय सचिनंदन जय सचिनंदन जय सचिनंदन गौर हरि। पतित पावन पतित पावन पतित पावन गौर हरि। जय जय प्रभुपा प्रभुपा जय जय प्रभुपा। जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव। जय गुरु हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल जय गौर हरि बोल। हरे कृष्ण। जस्ट गिव मी a minute. Hare Krishna. Let's continue with our prayers. ॐ अज्ञानतिम्रान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा गता मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश। श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगना रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधाकान्ता नमोस्तुते। तप्तकाञ्चना गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudírayet Nashta Prayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Tvishe Namaha नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रे नमः ब्राह्मण्य देवाय गो ब्राह्मण्य हिताय च जगत हिताय कृष्णाय गोविंदाय नमो नमः नमो ओम विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण प्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नामिनि नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य स्थाने जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे करोतु आचार्यं मङ्गलं गायते गिरं निष्कल्मषम् वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीननाथं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्येश्वरम् अपवित्र पवित्रो न सर्वावस्थाङ्गतोऽपिता यस्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षं सभापाह्यन्तर शुचिः श्री विष्णु हरे कृष्णा प्रभुजी माता जी स्तनोत्तम
Hope my voice is good. Maybe one of you may confirm that. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Subhara Prabhu Dandavad Pranam. Hare Krishna Saraswati Mataji Dandavad Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu Hare.
Hare Krishna Puja Mataji. Hare Krishna Praveen Prabhu Dandavad Pranam.
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Pranam Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Madhvi Mataji Dandavad Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Danda Pranam.
Hare Krishna Preetinanda Prabhu Dandavad Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Dandavad Pranam Mataji. Hare Krishna Shilpa Mataji Dandavad Pranam Mataji. Hare
Dandavat
Krishna
Pranam
Deepa Mataji
Prabhuji.
Dandavad Pranam Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for joining today, Sunday. Hare Krishna Satyadev Prabhu Dandavad Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna. Today being Ekadasi, you all join. You all have so many services. Okay, Jagannath Radha Yatras are coming for us. In spite of that, like so many services, you all joined. Thank you very much for that. Absolutely. Just to let you know, everyone know, I don't have any qualification. Forget about studying or sharing Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita. I don't even have qualification to even touch those shastras. I'm such a most fallen soul in the planet. It's just the mercy of Guru Parampara, Guru Gauranga, and His Grace Lilananda Prabhu and His Grace Balgovinda Prabhu. I just could connect. I just not even connect. I would not even say connect. I could even touch. I could just touch those shastras. That's it. I'm the most fallen soul on the planet. So please pray for me. Okay. Hare Krishna. I'll share my screen. Yes, if I am saying anything wrong, please stop immediately. Don't need to wait till end.
Hare Krishna. Okay, hope you are able to see this particular screen. Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So we are discussing Lord Shiva saving this world universe by drinking the poison. So he has taken the poison. So that we are seeing that we are at the chapter 7 sloka. We have completed till yesterday 33 slokas, and we are going through the remaining slokas 34 to 36. Today we are doing Hare Krishna. So I would like to give a quick summary of all the slokas. Hope I am audible for everyone. Close it up.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, thank you. So these are the sections we have gone through already. So this is the section, last few sections we are going through today. Hare Krishna. Let me give a quick recap. So the first section 1 to 7, we have seen Lord Vishnu multiple roles in Samudra Madana. He has played multiple roles in Samudra Madana. What is it he has played? Okay, the demons grasp the front portion of Vasudeva. Demons grasp the front portion of the Vasudeva, which you have seen the picture, right? Okay, this is what Rakshasas,
Vasuki, Prabhuji.
demons are holding. Okay, after a protest, okay, they had some small fight, and then they want the upper part. So, and they have got it. Okay, and then the Lord Vishnu appears as Kurma Avatara. Okay, Kurma Avatara. That is what we have seen. Okay, under this planet, under this mountain. Okay, the next section we have seen Lord Vishnu empowered the demons and the demigods and the Vasuki with the respective moods. Okay, so he has empowered, he has given that all the energy, Lord Vishnu. And then Sahasrabahu, which you are seeing here, right? Sahasrabahu, okay, the Lord holds the mountain at the top. In fact, if you see, Lord only doing everything. Yeah. So he has played variety of roles that we have seen. So Lord personally joins the journey. That is also we have seen in the first section. The next section, Alahala poison he pays is the first product. What is that first product game? Alahala, which you have seen last week. Okay. So the milk ocean becomes turbulent, and a great poison appeared. All the demigods appeared whom? Lord Shiva in Kailasha for help. This is what we have seen, section 2. Then yesterday we have seen from the Mataji, the section, this section 21 to 33 we have seen. What is it we have seen? The demigod offer prayers to Lord Shiva. That is what we have seen yesterday. So the demigods glorified Lord Shiva as a protector, liberator, Brahman, and originally cause of Vedas and total of everything in the universe. That is what they prayed. When the demigods praise the inconceivable activities of Lord Shiva, okay, and request him to destroy the poison. That is what the demigods have requested. So today we are going to see, okay, Lord Shiva seeks the Bhavani's permission. Okay, so he seeked his wife Bhava is consort. Okay, consort permission to take that poison. That is what we are going to see today. The Lord Shiva becomes so compassionate and tells the Bhavani that it is his duty of a benevolent master. He's a master, right? To protect all his dependents, all the devatas. That is what we will see today. Now, glorifies of the Lord Shiva. Shiva drinks the poison, which it creates, okay, it creates a blue line on his neck. Okay, we all know this particular pastime very well. Yeah. So accepting, see, the last slokas are very, very important. Accepting the suffering for the sake of others is the highest worship of the Supreme Soul. Okay, so we'll try to learn this concept 44 to 46. So let us enter into the last section. So Prabhuji's Matajis, we are so fortunate. We are so fortunate. You know why we are so fortunate? We are hearing, okay, the Leela of Lord Shiva today. So he is Pradham Vaishnav. Yes or no? Okay. On the day of Ekadashi. So we are so fortunate. So let us read this sloka and translation. तत्तस्य ते सदसतोः परतः परस्य नाजः स्वरूपगमने प्रभवन्ति भूम्नः ब्रह्माध्ययः किमत सप्स्थवने वयं तु तत् सर्गविषयी आपि शक्तिमात्रम्. Okay, so this sloka and the next sloka we are going to continue 3 years. Then after that actual story starts. Hare Krishna. So even the personality like Lord Brahma, these all who is telling, Devatas are telling. Even the personalities like Lord Brahma and other demigods cannot understand your position. Your position is like that. They are praising Lord Shiva. For you, and beyond the moving and non-moving creation. Since no one can understand you the truth, how can one offer you prayers? How it is possible for us to offer prayers? We cannot understand. Okay, exactly. Who are you? Okay, you are limitless. Okay, it is impossible for us to even offer our prayers. As far as we are concerned, we are creatures of Lord Brahma's creations. We are just, after all, creatures of Lord Brahma. But you are not like that. You are not part of the creation. Okay, you are from Lord Vishnu himself. That is what they are trying to say. Under the circumstances, therefore, we cannot offer you adequate prayers. We are created from Brahma, but you are not. Okay, you are always there. Okay, we cannot offer you adequate prayers. But as far as our ability allows, we have expressed our feelings. See how humble all the devatas, how humble they are. They are clearly saying, we cannot even offer you prayers. We don't even have that level of understanding you. We don't even have that level of consciousness for us. We are sorry. We cannot even do that. We only can share our feelings. This is also exactly, we should have that feeling in our minds. If you think that we could pray, I'm sorry. Okay, we are not capable. We can only share some feelings to Krishna. Yeah, Hare Krishna, Prabhuji's Mataji's. That is what we have to understand from this translation. Prabhuji's Mataji's, we don't have any capability. Absolutely, we don't have any capability. Do you think we have the capability to read this translation? The translation and purports by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Yeah. So do you think we have the capability to understand these translations? No, we don't have the capability. Do you think we have the understanding? No, we don't have any capability. Prabhuji's Mataji's, we don't even have the capability to take our breath. To take our breath, we don't have the capability. To take our exhale, inhale and exhale, Lord is granting the permission to us. Because of that reason, we are able to inhale and we are able to exhale. At some point of time, it may be 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years down the line, he will take off that energy from me. Then that will be my last breath. If I am able to take my breath, why do I stop at my last breath? I will continuously take, no? So what does it mean? I don't even have a capability to take even breathe. If that is the very fundamental thing, I myself don't have the capability to take my breath, and it is led by Lord Elohim, so where is the capability to read the sloka, to read the translation, to read the puppet understanding? So we are all just puppets, but we have to share our feelings to Lord Krishna. That is our duty. That is the only our dharma. Hare Krishna. Let's move to next sloka. Every translation, every purport, will be something in Bhagavatam for us to learn. Bhagavatam is a shastra to humble us. To humble us. Hare Krishna. Anybody wants to read the sloka? These days I'm preferring to read sloka. Previously I used to skip slokas, but like after interacting with few senior devotees, I realized that we should read sloka also. Okay, Hare Krishna. Anybody wants to read the sloka, or I can read?
Let me try, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Shall I read?
Go ahead, Mataji, please. Yeah.
Yeah. Shloka 35. Etat परं प्रपश्यामो न परं ते महेश्वर हृदनाया हि लोकस्य व्यक्तिस्ते व्यक्तं कर्मणः. Thank you,
Great.
Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
Oh,
Read translation also, Mataji. Read translations.
okay. Translation. O greatest of all rulers, your actual identity is impossible for us to understand. As far as we can see, your presence brings flourishing happiness to everyone. Beyond this, no one can appreciate your activities. We can see this much and nothing more.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
O greatest of all rulers, your actual identity is impossible for us to understand. We cannot understand your identity. As far as we can see, your presence brings flourishing happiness to everyone. Just because now we came to you, you appeared here, we are so happy. We think our problem is solved, will be solved. Beyond this, no one can appreciate your activity. Your activity is like we don't even have intelligence or capability. Okay, appreciate your activities. We can see this much and nothing more. We can see only your activities. Okay, we don't have any capability to even appreciate. No one can appreciate. Not only we, no one can appreciate. That's what here Devatas are praising Lord Shiva, Lord Maheshwara. Okay, purport. Anybody wants to read just 4 lines, 4.5 lines, 5 lines.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes.
When the demigods offered these prayers to Lord Shiva, their inner purpose was to please him so that he would rectify the disturbing situation created by the halal poison. As stated in Bhagavad Gita 7.20, Kami Statistera Hritya Janaha Prapadyante Anya Devatah.
Mm.
One worship demigod, this is certainly because of deep-rooted desires he wants fulfilled by the mercy of those demigods. People are generally attached to the worship of demigods for some motive. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. So here Prabhupada is clearly saying, we go to demigods. This is certainly because deep-rooted desires he wants to be fulfilled by the mercy of those demigods. Okay. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji's Mataji's. I want to buy a chocolate, a big chocolate I want to buy. But my father is not giving money. My uncle came to my house. What do? He's taking me to bazaar. What do I ask? Chacha, Pedrana, Babai, I want to buy the chocolate. What does he do? He will immediately buy because he comes once in a year or 2 years or 3 years. So he wants to fulfill what he says because he also has a love and affection on us. So he fulfills. Okay, he buy chocolate. He purchase chocolate for me. But father know that, or mother know that is not good for my teeth. So when I need something, a material, deep-rooted desire wants to fulfill by mercy, then mercy of those demigods. People are generally attached to the worship the demigods for some motive. For some motive. If you see the entire Puranas, Ravana wants something. Where does he go? You go to Lord Shiva. Hiranyakashipu wants something. We'll go to where? Brahma. This is what we have seen the entire all the Puranas, right? Yeah. So many examples. Hare Krishna. Okay. Now here, further continuing. So, okay. The next is sloka 36.
Hare Krishna
Please,
Prabhuji.
please go ahead, Mataji. Please read the sloka, Mataji, and translation.
Sloka 36. Shri Sukha Uvacha Tad Vikshya Vyasanam Tasam Kripaya Brisha Pidita Sarvabhuta Suhrideva Idam Aha Satim Priyam. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Srila Sukadev Goswami continued, Lord Shiva is always benevolent towards all living entities. When he saw that the living entities were very much disturbed by the poison which was spreading everywhere, he was very compassionate. Thus he spoke to his eternal consort Sati as follows.
Hare Krishna. So now they are all saying that like you have to help us now. Now he is also compassionate to everybody. over there, because it is means it's spreading the entire planet, entire universe. So he wants to take that poison. For that, now he is going to speak to his consort Sati as follows, which comes to the next sloka. Hare Krishna. 37. Hare Krishna. It's very small sloka. Okay. Anybody wants to read?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Go ahead, Prabhuji. Satya.
Hare Krishna. Sloka 37.
Hmm.
Sri Siva Uvacha Aho Bata Bhavadnyetat Prajanam Pasya Vaishasam Kshirodamadanoddbhutat Kalakota Dupasthitham. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Lord Shiva said, "My dear Bhavani, just see how all these living entities have been placed in danger because of the poison produced from the churning of the milk ocean." Hare Krishna.
My dear Bhavani, just to see how all these living entities have been placed in a danger because of the poison produced from the churning of the ocean milk. See how this all, okay, all they are, devatas, everybody is suffering. They got the poison, okay, by churning the milk ocean. This is what happened. He's stealing everybody. He's stealing his wife, sorry, not everybody. Stealing his wife. It's concept Bhavani. Yeah. So now the next sloka. Let us read it. 38. Anybody wants to read?
I can do Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mataji. Go ahead.
Asam prana paripshunam vidheyam abhayam hi me etavan hi prabhorartho yaddina paripalanam. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. It is my duty to give protection and safety to all living entities struggling for existence. Certainly, it is the duty of the Master to protect his suffering dependents. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So wonderful. Thank you, Mataji. It is my duty to protect and safety of all the living entities. Okay. Struggling for existence. Now, like their life may end because they're struggling because of Kalakota. Kalakota. Kalakotam. And certainly, it is a duty of the master. I am the master for them to protect his suffering dependents. They all depend on me. So I have to protect them. That is what Lord Shiva is telling his consort, Sati. Now let us see this is sloka. This is wonderful sloka. Okay. Here Shiva is being glorified. Hare Krishna. So
Can
anyone
I do
read?
this also, Prabhuji?
Do Mataji.
Can I try, Prabhu? Hare Krishna.
Do Prabhuji.
Subara Prabhuji.
Do Prabhu.
I'll try, Prabhu.
Try Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
प्राणैस्व प्राणिन पान्ति सा साधवक्षण भङ्गुरै बद्धवैरेषु भूतेषु मोहितेष्वात्म मायया.
Very nice, Prabhu. Very nice, Prabhu. Hari Bol. Yes, Prabhu. Please read translation. Translation and purport, both.
1 minute, Prabhu. I'm on cell phone.
Oh.
38, right? 39. Translation purport by Srila. People in general being bewildered by the illusory energy of the Supreme Personality Godhead are always engaged in enormity towards one another. But devotees, even at the risk of their own temporary lives, try to save it. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. This is the characteristic of a Vaishnava. Paradukha Dukhi. A Vaishnava is always unhappy to see the conditioned souls be happy. Otherwise, he would have no business teaching them how to become happy. In materialistic life, people must certainly engage in activities of animosity. Materialistic life is therefore compared to samsara dhavanala, a blazing fire, forest fire that automatically takes place. Lord Shiva and his followers in the Parampara system try to save people from the dangerous conditions of materialistic life. This is the duty of devotees following the principles of Lord Shiva and belongs to Rudra Sampradaya. There are 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas, and Rudra Sampradaya is one of them because Lord Shiva is the best of the Vaishnavas. Vaishnavanam Yada Sambhu. Indeed, as we shall see, Lord Shiva drank all the poison for the benefit of the humanity. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Subhara Prabhu. Wonderful reading. Thank you. So, as mentioned here, so Lord Shiva is what? Vaishnavana Yadho Shambho, the best of all Vaishnavas. So, one of the great character of Vaishnava is what? Here, Prabhupada is glorifying Paradukha Dukhi. So, all the entities are now, all the devatas and everybody is suffering because of the poison which came up. Okay. From churning the milk ocean. But now, Vaishnava is always unhappy. To see the conditioned souls unhappy. Okay. So we all, okay, when a pure Vaishnava sees the conditioned souls are unhappy, he also feels unhappy. And what does he do? He will give Krishna Prema. He will teach Krishna conscious to all the entities. And also he will remove the suffering. So otherwise he would have no business in teaching. Then how to become happy? In materialist life, people must certainly engage in the activities of anamati. Materialist life is therefore compared to samsara dhavana. What is samsara dhavana? A blazing forest fire that automatically takes place. Lord Shiva and his followers in the parampara system try to save the people from these dangerous conditions of materialistic people life. This is the duty of devotees, following the principles of Lord Shiva. What is that he is telling all of us? He is telling, follow Lord Shiva. Now everybody is suffering. Take Krishna consciousness and spread in this world. Okay. Follow the footsteps of Lord Shiva. That is what Srila Prabhupada is teaching all of us. Hare Krishna. Shall we move on, Prabhuji's Mataji's? Everyone is okay till now? Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji.
Let us read this sloka, small sloka. Anybody wants to read? Small translation.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. I will read, Prabhuji.
Read Mataji, Saraswati Mataji.
पुंसा कृपयतो भद्रे सर्वात्म प्रियते हरि प्रीते हरौ भगवती प्रियते हम सचराचर तस्मादिदं गरं मुञ्जे प्रजानां स्वस्तिरस्तु मे. Translation: My dear gentle wife Bhavani, when one performs benevolent activities for others, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Hari, is very pleased. And when the Lord is pleased, I am also pleased, along with all other living creatures. Therefore, let me drink this poison, for all the living entities may thus become happy because of me. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Wonderful reading, Mataji, Saraswati Mataji. Thank you very much. See here, Lord Shiva, what is it he's telling? We have to learn from this. When I do this kind of a kind activities, okay, when everybody is suffering, when I remove their suffering, I remove suffering because I am so great. I am capable of doing it. No, he is not saying that, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is not telling, I remove him because they will praise me or they are praising me. So they will praise me more. Okay, by removing suffering so that everybody calls me Lord. No, that is not the case. If I remove their suffering, if I am being kind with others, if I help them, who will pleased? Supreme Person of the Godhead, Hari pleased. See, Sarvatma Priyate Hari. See how clearly it is mentioned here by Vyasadeva. We have to understand, we have to make this underline, very important. When we are helping others to bring into Krishna conscious or in any other way of removing their suffering, who will happy? Hari will be very pleased. That is what is being explaining here. And when the Lord is pleased, who is the Lord of Lord Shiva? Hari is pleased. I am also pleased, along with all other living creatures. Therefore, let me drink this poison. For all the living entities may thus become happy because of me. So, in the response, Bhavani doesn't, there is no response from Bhavani actually. Sati. Okay, maybe Sati just seen that like that, she just said, yeah, go ahead. She was to have given a signal. Then Lord Shiva has taken. Let us see that. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Now, Sri Sukha Uvacha. Sri Sukha Uvacha. Anybody wants to read this sloka? We have not read it.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, go ahead, Prabhuji.
Let try, Prabhu. Shri Shuka Uvacha Evam Amatra Bhagavanim Vishwabhavana Tad Vishwam Jagdhum Arebhe Prabhava Jnanava Matodata. Translation. Sri Shukadeva Goswami continued, after informing Bhavani in this way, Lord Shiva began to drink the poison, and Bhavani, who knew perfectly well the capabilities of Lord Shiva, gave him her permission to do so.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Akincham Priya Prabhu. So, in our reading, Lord Shiva has taken the poison, but has he completely swallowed? No, he has kept it at neck only. Hare Krishna. That is what he has seen. So, Bhavani has not responded according to the Bhagavatam. She just gave a signal. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, and Lord Shiva began to drink the poison, and Bhavani, who knew perfectly well capabilities of Lord Shiva, he is capable of doing that, gave him the permission to do so. Hare Krishna. Sloka number 42. Hare Krishna. Anybody wants to read this sloka?
Can I read, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji. Deepa Mataji. Go ahead.
Shloka 42. ततः करतलीकृत्य व्यापिहालाहलं विषम् अभक्षयन् महादेवः कृपया भूतभावनः. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Thereafter, Lord Shiva, who is dedicated to auspicious, benevolent work for humanity, compassionately took the whole quantity of poison in his palm and drank it. Purport. Although there was such a great quantity of poison that it spread all over the universe, Lord Shiva had such great power that he reduced the poison to a small quantity so that he could hold it in his palm. One should not try to imitate Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva can do whatever he likes. But those who try to imitate Lord Shiva by smoking ganja and other poisonous things will certainly be killed because of such activities. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Mataji. Wonderful reading, Deepa Mataji. So here, how he has taken the poison is being scattered into the universe. So he has been taken everything into his hand, and then he was just taken into and started taking it. Yeah, and he's taken from his palm. Now, what he's saying, there is no way we can imitate Lord Shiva. If somebody says that, yeah, Lord Shiva has taken a ganja and I'll also take, you should ask, okay, Lord Shiva has put his, entire poison at his neck. He has not even swallowed. Entire poison he has taken, has put it in neck. Can you take even a drop, forgettable drop, even like this, drop of a drop? Can you take? Nobody can take. So we should not imitate the activities of Lord, such activities of Lord Shiva. This is what Prabhupada is warning everybody. Hare Krishna. Sloka 43 is a very small sloka. Okay, let us read it. Anybody wants to read? Prabhu, Madhvi Mataji.
No, Prabhu.
Subara Prabhu, please go ahead, Prabhu. Go ahead.
43. तस्यापि दत्सयामासा स्ववीर्यं जलकल्मषः यच्छखाराघले नीलं कच्छ साधोर्विभूषणम्. Small translation, actually. Small translation for Prabhupada. As if in defamation, the poison born from the ocean of milk manifested its potency by making Lord Shiva's neck with a bluish line. That line, however, is now accepted as an ornament of the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very, very nice, Prabhuji. Subhara Prabhu, thank you very much. As we all know, the poison born from the ocean of the milk manifested its potency by marking the Lord Shiva's neck with a bluish line. Bluish line is being formed just like this. You all know, okay, Lord Shiva doesn't wear any ornaments. We all know, right? Lord Shiva doesn't wear any ornaments. Now that line, however, is now accepted as a ornament of the Lord. It seems like Bhavani also felt like my husband doesn't wear anything. So now that it seems like that the blue line is like an ornament for him. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, this is wonderful sloka. It has a detailed purport. Let us understand. Okay, just 3 more slokas are left to Prabhu. Today we will try to complete as early as possible. Okay, just jumping into this sloka, I'll stop sharing. We will have some little discussion. Okay, we've been running. Okay, we'll have a little discussion. Okay, you've been hearing this particular chapter from last few, maybe yesterday and last week as well. It's like one question or a discussion point from my side is like, is nectar which is coming in this entire activity or nectar, is this a material activity or spiritual activity?
Material activity, Prabhuji.
Yes, material activity. Correct. Absolutely correct. So everybody agree. We have seen from the translation purports also that this is a material activity. Yeah, that's a very good answer. Now I have another question to everybody. Okay, or the discussion point. In such a material activity, why Lord Vishnu is involving? Why Lord Shiva is involving? And why Lord Vishnu personally helping everybody?
Because Lord Shiva is the highest in the material activity. In the sense, is in the sense of hierarchy and whatever. He is the owner of this material world, actually.
Yes, yes, that is fine. But why Lord Vishnu is involving in such a material activity, personally is involving? We have seen no initial slokas. Okay, he was Kurma Avatar. Okay, and Sahasra Bahu, and then he gave the energy, power, everything. Okay, for such kind of material activity, why Lord Vishnu is helping?
Mahalakshmi, Prabhuji, Lord Mahalakshmi has to come now, Prabhuji.
Okay, fine. One answer. Okay.
To
Any other?
to strengthen the
glorify
Devatas
Lord
at
Shiva.
Sorry, Mataji. Sorry, Prabhuji.
To strengthen the Devatas, Prabhu.
To strengthen the Devatas.
Prabhuji, Lord is the eternal maintainer of this material universe also. So, if it has to be maintained, at least the people in mode of goodness have to be at the realm of affairs. So instead of letting demons take control, it is very important the devatas have to take control, even though they have some materialistic benefit they are looking at by getting nectar and all that. But ultimately, at least the rule will stay with them. That is one reason.
Yes.
And as maintainer, he has to. He is actually showing. Also, he is an enjoyer of pastimes, though he can personally take care of everything and actually take the nectar and put and directly he can annihilate all the demons and put the devatas on the throne. But still, just because he is an enjoyer of pastimes,
Yes.
he is playing.
Yes. Perfect, Mataji. Very good. So, thank you, Mataji.
It could be because see, Devtas are the pious and demons are not pious. So to establish the dharma, if demons are more right, then there's imbalance in dharma also, right, Prabhuji?
Yes. That is also valid answer. There are multiple reasons for this. Okay, but Deepa Mataji and Subhara Prabhu, like whatever you also mentioned, Praveen Prabhu, everything seems to be very reasonable. See, one thing is for sure is Devatas, okay, are demons, Rakshasas. Both are children of Lord Vishnu or Lord Krishna. And now they have a great desire that they want nectar. Why they want nectar? They want to live long. Okay. So they really have the strong desire. When you really have the strong desire, as a parents in our house, don't we help our children? We do help our children, whether it is a material activity or spiritual activity. So do we tell our children saying that I only help in spiritual activity? I don't help you in material activities. I'm sorry. I'm a spiritual person. I'm a soul. No, right? We don't do that, right? We help, right? In the same way, the Lord helps the Devatas and demons. He doesn't have, yeah, in this activity, even though this is material activity. Yeah, so that we need to understand. Prabhuji's Mataji's, actually we all eternal, including Devatas. We don't need any nectar. We don't need any nectar. We don't need Amrit. We are already eternal. Okay. Maybe in this body you want to serve more. Maybe we need that kind of nectar so that you may live longer. But actually we all eternal, including Devatas. Hare Krishna. I just wanted to bring discussion so that we all clear on the purpose of this uh, uh, Sagar Madhan. Yeah, milk ocean, cherry. Hare Krishna. Okay. Hope everybody is with me. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us read this sloka. Very good, nice puppet you will see here. Very good, big puppet we will see. Now let us read this sloka and translation and puppet and understand more what Prabhupada is explaining to all of us. Okay. Anybody wants to read this sloka 44?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, can you read?
Yes, yes, Mataji. Please go ahead.
तप्यन्ते लोकतापेन साधवः प्रयोशो जनः परमाराधनं तद्धि पुरुषस्याखिलात्मनः. Translations and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Translation. It is said that great personalities almost always accept voluntary suffering because of the suffering of people in general. This is considered the highest method of worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is present in everyone's heart. Purport. Here is the explanation of how those engaged in activities for the welfare of others are quickly recognized by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 18.68 to 69, Ya idam paramam guhyam madbhakteshava abhidhyasati na cha tasman manusyeshu kaschinme priyakritatmaha. One who preaches the message of Bhagavad Gita to my devotees is most dear to me. No one can excel him in satisfying me by worship. There are different kinds of welfare activities in this material world, but the supreme welfare activity is the spreading of Krishna consciousness. Other welfare activities cannot be effective, for the laws of nature and the results of karma cannot be checked. It is by destiny or by the laws of karma that one must suffer or enjoy. For instance, if one is given a court order, he must accept it, whether it brings suffering or profit. Similarly, everyone is under obligations to karma and its reactions. No one can change this. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay, okay, Mataji. So these are the continuation of the part. If it is fine, you complete the Mataji. If it is fine. Okay.
Can you do it? Prabhu?
Yeah, Akincham Prabhu, go ahead, Prabhu.
I have to do from therefore the Shastra says, right, Prabhu?
Yes, yes, Prabhu. Therefore, the
Yes.
Shastra says.
Therefore, the Shastra says, Yasya tasyaiva heto prayete tako vido na labhyate yad brahmatam upare adha. One should endeavor for that which is never obtained by the wandering up and down the universe as the result of the reactions of the karma. What is that? One should endeavor to become Krishna consciousness. If one tries to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world, he should be understood to be performing the best welfare activity. The Lord is automatically very pleased with him. If the Lord is pleased with him, what is left to him? What is left for him to achieve? If one has been recognized by the Lord, even if does not ask the Lord anything, the Lord who is within everyone supplies him whatever he wants. This is also confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita. Tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyam. Again, as stated here, tapyante loka tapena sadhava prayosri jana. The best welfare activity is raising people to the platform of Krishna consciousness. Since the conditioned souls are suffering only for the want of Krishna consciousness, the Lord Himself also comes to mitigate the suffering of humanity. Thank you, Prabhu. చదవాలా ప్రభు ఇది కూడా
చదవండి రోజు ఒక పేరా ఈ జస్ట్ శ్లోక ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ అంతే.
సరే సరే యదా యదా హి ధర్మస్య గ్లానిర్భవతి భారత అభ్యుత్థానం ధర్మస్య తదాత్మానం సృజామ్యహం పరిత్రాణాయ సాధూనాం వినాశాయ దుష్కృతాం ధర్మ సంస్థాపనార్థాయ సంభవాని యుగే యుగే. Whenever and whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice, O descendant of Bharata, and the predominant rise of religion at that time, I descend myself to deliver the pious and annihilate the miscreants, as well as to re-establish the principles of religion. I myself appears millennium after millennium. Bhagavad Gita 4.7 to 8. All the Shastras conclude therefore that spreading of Krishna consciousness movement is the best welfare activity in the world. Because of the ultimate benefit this bestows upon people in general, the Lord very quickly recognized such a service performed by the devotee. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you very much for wonderful reading. So this is one of the nicest sloka in purport. Here, the inner meaning, like why Lord Shiva is trying to help, is being explained. It is said that the great personalities almost accept voluntary service. See here, they accept voluntary suffering. They accept voluntary suffering because the suffering of the people in general. This is considered as the highest method. Almost always accept the voluntary suffering because the suffering of the people in general. This is considered as the highest method of worshipping Supreme Person of the Godhead, who present in every heart. That is what he's saying. So, what kind of suffering now devotees are facing during the Yatras? Is lot of coordination, lot of pain. People could put a lot of questions. I have seen some messages in our DCS group saying that like in Ten or somewhere else, it's so many challenges we are seeing. So, but the devotees, what is the goal of devotees? Devotees want to take Lord Jagannath and give the darshan of Lord Jagannath to everybody in this city, to everybody in this planet. That is what the devotees are trying to do, right? For that, okay, do you think there will not be any suffering? There will be so much suffering is there for the devotees. But the devotees face it very happily, okay, for a bigger noble cause. That pleases Lord Krishna. That is what here Prabhupada is telling here. See, one who preaches the message of Bhagavad Gita. See, what is that Krishna is telling? One who preaches the message of Bhagavad Gita, okay, to my devotees, is most dear to me. Okay, whoever is teaching Bhagavad Gita to my devotees, the person who is teaching is the most dear to me. No one can excel him in satisfying me by worship. So he is the most highest worshipper to me, who is taking the Bhagavad Gita and spreading that knowledge. That is what he's telling. Okay, there are different kinds of welfare activities in this material world. There are so many activities. This is the statement of Krishna. Lord Krishna is telling us. Now, here Prabhupada is further explaining. There are so many activities, welfare activities. What are the welfare activities? Digging a wall, digging a bore, okay, constructing a school, okay, so, constructing a hospital, okay. Like that, there are so many such activities are there in this material world. But supreme activity, what is the highest activity among all these is spreading the Krishna consciousness, spreading the bhakti movement. That is the highest thing Prabhupada is mentioning here. That is what actually Lord Krishna is also telling. Take my message to this world. That is he is the highest worshipper. Krishna is also telling. And Prabhupada is just repeating with some examples here. Other welfare activities cannot be effective for the loss of nature And the result of karma cannot be checked. Karma result will be there. But here, no. It is by the destiny of the law of karma that one must suffer or enjoy. For instance, if one gives the court order, he must accept it. If court says that you are there for 2 years jail, has to go. Why, whether it brings suffering or profit. Similarly, everyone is under obligations of karma and its creations. No one can change it. And then there is a continuation. This is what Shastra said. One should endeavor. See, this is very important para. Let us hear it very, very carefully. One should endeavor. What is endeavor? We should put the best efforts. For that is never obtained by wandering up and down the universe as a result of reactions of karma. What is that? One should endeavor to become a Krishna conscious. We should best efforts to become God conscious, Krishna conscious. If one tries to spread the Krishna consciousness all over the world, this entire world, you should understand that to be performing the best welfare activity. That is the best welfare activity in this planet. That is what Srila Prabhupada is saying. There is no other better welfare activity than that. Because why he is telling that is the best activity? No, he's the person who understands his Krishna conscious. Once he start practicing the sadhana and start practicing Hare Krishna Mahamantra, he's been fully liberated. He will not take birth. Now he's been freed from this material world, from all these 14 planets. He's go back to Godhead. That is the highest gift. That is the highest achievement of this human life, right? Yeah. So that is what you are giving it, right? The person who is listening may not be knowing it. Okay. Yeah. So the Lord automatically very pleased with him because you are connecting another soul to Krishna. He will be very pleased. Okay. Who is within everyone? He is there in everyone. Supplies him whatever he wants. Such kind of people know whatever he wants, he will supply. Krishna will supply. This is also confirming Bhagavad Gita, where it is confirming Tesham Nityabhi Yuktanam Yogakshemam Mahameham. Who is completely dependent on me? Who is sharing this knowledge? Okay. Their Yogakshemam, I will take care. Okay. What is their lack? I will fulfill. And whatever they have, I protect. Again, as stated here, tapyante loka tapena sadavaha prayoso janaha. The best welfare activity is raising the people to perform to the platform of Krishna consciousness. Since the conditioned souls are suffering only for the want of Krishna consciousness. So now the most of the devotees who join today, you all doing Radayatras in all your communities. Yes or no? Most of you are doing. Okay, so most of you are doing services in Radayatras, or some of you are conducting Radayatras. So this is what exactly Prabhuji's Matajis you are all doing. This is the exact message. Next 2 weeks, I think we will not have Bhagavatam. Next Saturday, Sunday, and then following that, next 4 days, 4 weekends, or 2 weekends, 4 days you will not have. Everybody will be fully participating in this Radayatra and spreading the Krishna conscious and taking the Lord Jagannath to look and corner of this entire city, Hyderabad and Secunderabad. That is what the message we are doing. Hare Krishna. Prabhuji's Matajis. Let's move on. Okay, sloka 45 and 46. Only 2 slokas are left out and very small slokas. Today we'll try to close by 8:30. Okay, sloka 45. Anybody wants to read?
I will read, Prabhuji.
Yes,
Sure.
ma'am. Go ahead, Saraswati.
Nishamya karma tat shambhor deva dev vidusa praja kshayani brahma vaikunthascha shasham shire. Translation. Upon hearing of this act, everyone, including Bhavani, the daughter of Maharaja Daksha, Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, and the people in general, very highly praise this deed performed by Lord Shiva, who is worshipped by the demigods and who bestows benediction upon the people.
Hare Krishna. Everyone is very pleased, very, very happy. Okay, by the activity of Lord Shiva, what he has done. Okay, last sloka 46. Anybody wants to read in this chapter? Wonderful Leela, this is actually this chapter. Hare Krishna.
Can I do, Prabhuji?
Do Mataji, Deepa Mataji.
प्रस्कन्नं पिबतः पानेर्यत्किञ्चित् जगृहोस्मतत् वृश्चिका हि विषौषध्यो दन्दशूकाश्च ये परे. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation: Scorpions, cobras, poisonous drugs, and other animals whose bites are poisonous took the opportunity to drink whatever little poison had fallen and scattered from Lord Shiva's hands while he was drinking. Purport: Mosquitoes, jackals, dogs, and other varieties of Dandashuka, a poisonous snake, especially a long rod-like serpent, or animals whose bites are poisonous, drank the poison of the Samudra Manthana, the churned ocean, since it was available after it fell from the palms of Lord Shiva. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports of the 8th canto, 7th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Lord Shiva Saves the Universe by Drinking Poison. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Mataji. So what happened is scorpions, cobras, poisonous drugs, and other animals whose bites are poisonous took the opportunity to drink whatever little poison and fallen and scattered from the Lord Shiva's hand while he was drinking. So when he was taking, it is small drops being fallen, it seems. That is being taken by scorpions, cobras, and poisonous drugs and other animals. Okay, because of that, now they also have poison. So mosquitoes, the puppet is telling here. Uh, you want to read puppet, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji, I read the purport.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I missed that. I have just seen. So mosquitoes, jackals, and dogs, and other variety of yeah, you're right. Okay, poisonous snake, especially long rod like a serpent, or the animals whose bites poisonous drank the poison of the Samudra Manthana, the churned ocean, since it is available after the fell from the palms of Lord Shiva. Because of that, they also bit of poison. Thus, this is ending the Bhaktivedanta purport of the 8th canto, 7th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Lord Shiva saves the universe by drinking the poison. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much, Prabhuji's Mataji's, for joining us today. Bhagavatam reading. Thank you very much. Any kind of, you wants to share anything? Any discussion points or any questions or any points you want to share? Any key points you want to discuss? Please feel free to comment. Hare Krishna. I have nothing to comment. Hare Krishna.
No, Prabhuji. No, Prabhuji. Nothing. I joined late, Prabhuji, but it's wonderful reading these purports and all.
Thank you very much. I continue. Any other comments, Prabhuji, Mataji? If
Thank
not,
you,
we'll close
Prabhu.
the call.
Thank you, Prabhu.
And I
Wonderful
know
class.
next 2 weeks we have so many services, and even including today, there are so many services going on. So many Radhayatras going on. So I know there will be so many challenges. So I know the devotees have a spiritual strength to overcome all those challenges, and we will have wonderful Radhayatras. Yeah, around the city. Okay, in Cyberabad, Hyderabad, Secunderabad, everywhere. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Subhara Prabhu, you want to say something?
No, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Wonderful class. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Taking an Ekadashi day. It's beautiful to think of Lord Shiva.
Hare Krishna,
Yeah.
Prabhuji. Dandavad pranam. Excellent class, Prabhuji. Excellent.
Thank you
Hare
very much, Prabhu. Thank you very much, Subhara
Thank you so
Prabhu.
much, Prabhuji.
Thank you very much.
Making it
Mataji.
on short notice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Dhanavad.
Thank you everyone for
Thank you.
joining. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, can you share that the document you have, or the last this thing, Prabhuji, Prasad Prabhu, last purport which we were reading.
Yes, Prabhu. I'll share it.
Tasheva Hetu, that one.
Yeah.
Prayat in a COVID.
Okay, we'll share it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Wonderful
Thank you,
session.
Prabhuji,
Thank you,
for
Saraswati.
giving a nectar in the Ekadashi morning.
Thank you, Madhavi Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I just read the translations. You all read. In fact, I have not read anything. You all read slokas, translations, purports. Okay. So there is nothing I did actually here. Okay? Apart from just little bit sharing my screen. That's all. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for joining. So we will end the call here. Hare Krishna. If nobody has anything. Hare Krishna. Shilpa Mataji? Yeah. Okay, I think Shilpa Mataji left.
Shilpa Mataji is not there in the group.
Not there. Yeah. I will end the call here. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. One second, Prasad.
Hare Krishna. So passing the Bevacha. Patitanam Pavanebhyo. Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namo. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Bundaki. Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki. Jai.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranams.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I'm ending the call here.